Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a really big idea. What if you could actually power your own home just with the wind? We're going to break down what's inside a typical home energy kit to see what it really takes to go off-grid, what the benefits are, and, what this whole vision of energy independence is all about. All right, so where does a journey like this even begin? Well, it starts with a problem that, let's be honest, hits pretty close to home for a lot of us. Whether you're a homeowner or you're living that RV life, our relationship with the power grid, well, it's getting kind of complicated. So, this is the question that really gets the ball rolling. And it's such a powerful hook because, who hasn't felt that sting when the power bill lands? It immediately gets you thinking, man, there has to be a better way to do this. And the problem is actually deeper than just the money. We're all kind of looking for that perfect trifecta of energy, right? Power that's reliable, so it's always there when you need it, power that's affordable, so it doesn't break the bank, and power that's green. Nailing all three of those at once, that's the real challenge. So how do you solve that three-part puzzle? Well, the solution we're looking at today suggests we just look up. The whole idea is to tap into one of the oldest, most powerful forces on the planet, the wind, and use it to find a totally new kind of energy freedom. And here it is. This is the proposed solution, basically in a box. It's a wind turbine generator kit, and it's pitched as the key to unlocking that energy independence we were just talking about. So what exactly are you getting here? Let's take a look under the hood. So how does a turbine that comes in a box actually take a windy day and turn it into real power for your home or your cabin or your RV? Let's get into the nitty-gritty and break down the key parts that make this whole system tick. Okay, first up, the big number, 600 watts. Now, to put that into perspective, that's enough juice to run some serious stuff. Your fridge, charging all your devices, keeping the lights on. It's a pretty substantial amount of power that could make a real noticeable dent on how much you rely on the grid. Now the design here has some really clever things going for it. That classic horizontal axis design, that's all about squeezing out maximum efficiency. It's also built to play nice with different battery setups, which makes it super versatile. And there's even this little integrated LED light, a simple but really smart way to see at a glance, hey, we're making power. Now this thing, the MPPT controller, is what's described as an absolute game changer. It's basically the smart brain of the whole operation. Think of it like a super intelligent gearbox. It's constantly adjusting itself to get the most power possible out of any wind speed, and at the same time, it's acting like a bodyguard for your batteries, making sure they never overcharge. And the difference this little controller makes is just huge. Without it, you're literally leaving energy on the table and you're risking damage to your expensive batteries. So the fact that it's actually included in the kit is a pretty big deal. It saves you from an extra cost down the line, and it makes sure the whole system is running at peak performance right from day one. Okay, so the tech is cool, for sure. But what's the payoff in the long run? Now the focus kind of shifts from what the turbine does to what it can do for you and for your lifestyle. And this is all framed as a kind of journey. It starts with a really immediate win, right? Saving money on your bills. But then it builds toward these bigger ideas. You gain security, so you're not worried about power outages. Then comes a greater sense of self-sufficiency. And finally, you get the satisfaction of knowing you're lowering your carbon footprint. It's like climbing a ladder of benefits. So we've looked at the problem, we've seen the hardware, and we've heard the promise. What's the final verdict here? What's the big takeaway from this whole path to energy independence? This quote just nails it. It gets right to the heart of what's being offered. The pitch isn't just about selling a piece of equipment. It's about selling an idea. This turbine is framed as your ticket, your gateway to a more self-reliant and sustainable future. And that leaves us with the big, final question at the heart of all this. Are these personal power solutions the real future of how we live? The case laid out here definitely makes a compelling argument that taking your energy future into your own hands is a pretty powerful idea.